All right guys, day 19 on the interval bodybuilding program. Today is gonna be one of those days where you either have a rope or you don't. So we have rope climbs in the workout. A lot of people ask me all the time, what can I do if I don't have a rope? And I'm gonna go over those options very shortly. So ideally for the workout, you'd be doing an L sit from the ground. So if you had a rope, you'd be starting in an L position here. You would grab your rope, and as you climb up the rope, you would stay in this position the whole time, which is activating your core. You're doing a lot of core work as you guys are doing your rope climb. This just adds to it. So keeping that L, keeping those hands very short pulls the whole time, and keeping that bicep angle is gonna help you get up the rope as efficient as possible. Now, if you can't do that, you can do a regular rope climb, which would just be your big jump and then using your legs to kind of help you get up the rope and kind of get that extra little momentum going. If you can't do the regular legless rope climb, then you can do a regular rope climb where you grab the rope, use your feet, get that foot position, and keep climbing the rope. Now, if you don't have a rope, some sort of pulling is gonna be a great option. And a lot of times I will recommend strict pull-ups, but we have those later in the workout. So a good recommendation would be if you have a sled that you could pull, so like a regular sled that you would push or maybe walk with down the street. If you have a rope that you could attach to that sled, get down and do your pulling motion with the sled and get a good, probably like 100 feet or so of pulling, or 50 feet or so. Like, work it out so that when you're done pulling, you have a good like 25 seconds rest before the next minute. So that would be something that would be a great scale. Another thing that you could do is take a towel, put it around a pull-up bar, and do towel pull-ups. That's very similar to a rope climb as well. Same thing, looking for about 30 seconds of work there. Next, you're gonna be teaming up that rope with a jerk. So your jerk, unlike the push press that we've gone over multiple times so far, the jerk, you actually are gonna be coming under the bar. So now you'll have that bar in your front rack, you're gonna dip, and then come under the bar. So using all that momentum from your legs, getting that bar, traveling up, and then you're gonna come down and meet it a little bit halfway. So you're here, and then here. The reason we do the jerk instead of a push press at times is so that you can get more weight over your head, putting more volume on your muscles, and you guys are building more muscle. So that's essentially the key, and that's exactly what we want. So the last part of today's workout is gonna be those weighted chin-ups. So a weighted chin-up, you can do various ways. So you're gonna have that underhand grip, you're gonna have a belt attached to your hip, and you're gonna have maybe a kettlebell or a weight plate or something rolled up in between that chain as you do your pull-ups. Another way that you guys can do this is take a light weight, like a 5 or a 10, just like buckle it in between your thighs, hold it tight, maybe even cross your legs, and get your pull-ups in that way if you don't have access to a belt. Last thing you can do is take a dumbbell and get that between your feet, put this in there, and then when you're up on the bar, you have your feet caressing the dumbbell as you do your pull-ups. And that's another option as well for today's workout. So those are all the things that you need, all the scales that you can do to get this workout done today. I hope you guys get it done the way that it's prescribed. That would be ideal. And if not, if you have some other interesting ways that you guys did it, put some comments below and share with everybody else.